Today I'm doing a workout, and this workout is just for the times I can't make it to the gym. I cleaned out a little space down in my basement, and this is what I do. And I do one set of every exercise as many times as I can for 20 to 30 minutes. All right, so this is where I start. I start off with the kettlebell swing. I have 30-pound kettlebell. I'm looking to get a 50-pound kettlebell real soon, but until then, I'll work with this 30-pound. And I do about 20 swings, alternating each arm. I'm still learning and getting the hang of the swing, but it's a good warm-up for me. Then the next thing I do, if I don't do squats, I do these lifts. And I know the weight is not heavy, but it allows me to get a couple reps out. And I'm not resting that long in between each of my sets. So this allows me to work my legs and also to get a little bit of compound exercises as well. I do anywhere from 8 to 10 reps. I take my time and lift slowly to make sure that I get my back involved with it as well. Legs and back. And I tighten at the top of the movement there. And then I go right to my third exercise. What you see right here is the bent over row. I get anywhere from 5 to 10 reps, depending on how my body feels. And I like this exercise because it gives me an opportunity to work my upper back. And then once I finish that exercise, I like to go straight to the bicep curl. I just purchased this this weekend. I have dumbbells, but when I use the dumbbells for the bicep curls, I usually feel a discomfort in my left shoulder. So I don't want to swing the weight, and this bar allows me to do it in a nice, slow, controlled manner. So I do anywhere from 8 to 10 repetitions of this bicep curl before I go to the next set. And as time goes, I'll buy more weights. Right now I have 50 pounds on the bar. I believe the bar is like 20 pounds. All right, the next is going straight to my push-ups. All right, I do anywhere a set of 10 to 15 push-ups, depending on how much time I have. And since I only have 20 minutes, I'm gonna do one set of 10. Still feeling a little discomfort in my shoulders, but not as much as I had before. And then I'd like to learn how to do pull-ups again. I don't have the strength to do the entire pull-ups, like a full hang. So I'm doing partial pull-ups. As you see, the bar is not that high, so it allows me to lose my legs. I'm doing 3 sets, and each set I'm doing one without the band. I'm doing the second set with the band, but only one version. And then the third set, I'm doing the total band, like it's a little tighter. But I just did this to see exactly how my body would feel with this form of assistance when doing the pull-ups. And then I do 5 minutes on the bike. Now, like I said, I do this for as many rounds as I possibly can. If I have only 10 minutes, this is what I do. If I have 15 minutes, I try to do a second round. If I have 30 minutes, I try to do 3 rounds or 4 rounds. It all depends how my fitness is. But since this is my first week, I had a couple rounds before dinner. This is what I chose to do. I did 2 sets. Unfortunately, the way that I videoed the first set, you could only see half my body. So this is why I'm doing a vertical. So I did 2 sets before dinner. And this is a pretty good cool down, 5 minutes. But if you have more time, try to get to the next set. And I guarantee you, even though you're not using a lot of weight, you're going to feel the exercise. It's going to cause you to sweat, cause your body to warm up. You're going to burn some calories. Unfortunately, I don't know how many calories I burnt doing this workout, but as long as I feel it, as long as I feel like my heart rate is going up, I'm pretty happy. I'm blessed to have a stationary bike. I also have a regular bike, as you see in the corner, and I have an elliptical trainer that I haven't used in a while, so I may pull that out. The only problem with the elliptical trainer is that my ceilings are pretty low. I don't want to hit my head up on the ceiling, so I don't use my elliptical trainer a lot. And I need to purchase some new treadmills because my treadmills don't work. But like, if I can't get to the gym, this is what I'll do. I'll just come down to the dungeon and work out. So this is my 5 minutes. This is what I do. If y'all guys have time, you can do a workout. Tell me what combinations you would use. But for me, starting off with the kettlebells, then you go straight down to doing my legs with the deadlifts, bent over rows, bicep curls, straight to push-ups, then do the pull-ups, straight to the bike. Start it over. Let me know in the comments what you think of this combo.